Hello kids, my name is Paula and I'm a member of the YMCA and I'm here to read you a book for National Book Month. It's a Native American folktale called How the Moon Regains Her Shape. Once the moon was round and full. Proud of her gentle light, she did not fear the darkness around her. She danced across the sky, laughing as she twirled her skirts. But one day she danced across the face of the sun. The earth darkened and the sun spoke angrily to the moon. "You ugly scarecrow. People on earth need me to grow their crops, but no one needs you. Get out of my way." He wasn't very nice, was he? The moon stopped dancing and blushed very red. "I'm sorry," she stammered. She slowly drifted away from the sun. The moon tried to start dancing again, but the sun's words tormented her. Her arms and legs seemed too heavy to twirl. She felt alone in the heaven. She slowly walked along her sky path. Hanging her head, her body began to shrink until she was just a sliver of her former self. A comet saw the dwindling moon dragging herself across the sky. The comet worried about his friend. "I will go to visit the moon," he decided. There he is. When the comet found out why the moon had gotten smaller, he told his friend, "There is a woman on earth named Round Arms who can restore you to health. She lives at the foot of a mountain." The comet gave the moon directions to the woman's home. The moon trudged to the mountain where Round Arms lived. By the time she reached Round Arms, the moon was nearly invisible. Round Arms came to the door of her hut to greet the moon. She was a big woman with large dark braids and bronze skin. Her brown eyes gleamed. "Welcome, Sister Moon. You look cold and tired. Come into my home for some tea." The tea tasted like mint and ginger, and the moon felt refreshed. She told Round Arms about the sun's taunts. Round Arms gently hugged the moon and dried her tears. "The sun has a bad temper and sometimes speaks cruel words. Hold my hand and I will take you where you can hear what those who love you are saying." Round Arms led the moon to the home of Painted Deer, the artist. Painted Deer was drawing a picture of a forest at night. "I miss the moon," he said. "The light of the moon makes the forest dreamlike and beautiful, and that is what I want to paint." The moon smiled and began to hold up her head. Then Round Arms took the moon to a rabbit hole. A mother rabbit was feeding her two bunnies. "I wish the moon would come back," the mother whispered. "In her moonbeams, we could romp safely and find the corn and sunflowers that Painted Deer has left for us." The moon laughed and grew larger. Then Round Arms took the moon to a field where 100 women danced and sang. "We sing to the moon, our sister, who pulls the seas to the sand, who changes her shape like a magician, who lights our paths at night, returns to the sky, our sister, for we miss your gentle beams and your loving smile." Round Arms and the moon joined the women's dance. After the dance ended, the women gave the moon a beaded necklace and the moon gave them tiny bells in return. Her eyes sparkling with joy, Round Arms hugged the moon again. "I will return to the sky, Round Arms. I will never forget what I have learned. The sun has his job and his admirers, and I have my job and my friends." There she goes. The moon danced and sang all the way back to her sky path. Now, whenever someone insults her and she dwindles, she remembers her good friends on earth. Then the moon regains her strength and fullness. Thank you. Thank you, kids.